In this video, I'm going to explain to you one of the Filipino cultures that you have to understand before you get here. Marco fixes your gate for free. Won't take a peso. Your neighbor's now. 3 months later, he shows up at your door asking for $5,000 for his daughter's tuition. He's not asking either. He's reminding you that you owe him. Refuse, and you're the stingy foreigner. Pay every time, and you'll be funding 3 families within a year. Both guys exist all over this country. The ones who actually get accepted here know something almost nobody explains to foreigners before they come here. It's called utang na loob, and it's a debt of gratitude. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to use it and how to not be used by it. What it actually is and why it gets weaponized. It's a debt of one's inner self, debt of gratitude, but it's a relationship, not a transaction. In the West, I owe you one gets settled fast and forgotten. Utang na loob is open-ended and can last for years, part of how families actually function. You never want to be called walang utang na loob. Okay? That's no sense of debt, and it's a real character judgment here. Now, how does it get weaponized? Well, small favors early, escalating ask later, framed as you owe me. If you push back, maybe someone helpful who becomes a recurring financial obligation. Someone who fronts you something small and expects you to pay it back 10 times over. Here's the tell. Does the person keep score out loud? Escalate demands? Get resentful when you set a boundary? That's exploitation, not Filipino culture. The other failure mode and the fix, okay? The opposite mistake is just as damaging. Paying cash immediately for everything. Refusing small gifts. Treating every kindness as a transaction you need to close out. This backfires. You're not protecting yourself, okay? You're refusing the relationship. And that's how guys end up a decade in the Philippines, still strangers in their own neighborhood. Acknowledge favors sincerely. Gratitude is real currency here. Reciprocate in kind. Okay. Not necessarily with cash, not necessarily immediately even, but ask yourself a question. Would this person be just as generous with me if I had nothing to offer them long term? It's one of the tells of how you know if it's being weaponized or not. This one dynamic is a prerequisite for actually being accepted here. Not being just a guest, okay? It's so important to be accepted by your community. The guy who gets it right isn't the one who pays for everything or the one who pays for nothing, okay? He's trusted enough to be family and smart enough not to be a mark. If you learned something, let me know with comments, please. Consider subscribing and liking the video if you did. Thanks. Appreciate you watching. Have a good day.